Got the kids out of bed. I'm drinking water. They're having their breakfast. What are we having for breakfast?
Weetabix.
Weetabix. Alright. Those are Ruby's pictures on the wall, maybe. What are you looking forward to about today?
I'm looking forward to art club.
Is it today?
Yeah.
Good. Get some more art for the wall.
Thursday.
Okay. What's the matter, Ruby? What's wrong with Teddy?
He's got Weetabix on his leg.
Tell me about your dream again. There was a big elephant and he ate you.
Yeah.
And then there was a big packet of chocolate biscuits.
Yeah. With Cheerios on them.
With Cheerios on them. And then what happened?
And there was a lion.
A lion?
And he ate me.
He ate you too. Do you often get eaten in your dreams, Rosie?
Stop.
Do you often get eaten in your dreams?
Yes. Or flushed down the toilet.
Or
Just go in the sink.
you go in the sink as well?
And go in the bath plug.
And the bath plug. Does that worry you?
Or once she told me.
But you're always alright, aren't you?
Once she told me that she had a dream about Miss Piggy giving her a golden dog.
A golden dog.
A golden puppy.
A golden puppy. Oh, that's my beautiful.
And there's a big, massive, 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 there's a tiny little elephant.
Look, he's been in the bath, so left the water for me, so I'll reuse. I'll use this. And this is salt. I wash with salt. Shake. Squirt. You get the idea. Right, there's salt water now on various parts of my body. I'll just let that dry. That forms salt crystals. This is fluoride-free toothpaste. Don't know if it's any better than normal fluoride toothpaste, but the wife thought she'd give it a try. Seems to work. Can't complain. See that salt water dry off, form crystals on the hair follicles and scalp. So these are toad socks. That was a big toe. That's the rest of the toes. You'll see why I'm wearing these in a minute. And we're done. This is my bag. All sorts in it. I know most of it could be useless. Carry it around with me everywhere though. My pull-up bar. I've done some already this morning. Might do some more. Got to take the bins out. This is why I was wearing the toad socks. Because we have toad shoes, hence the toad socks. So Vicky's taking the girls to school. And I'm going to go to work. This is my car, Y-Reg Golf, circa 2001. It's obviously not all that. Got rubbish in it, all that. See if I can get an outside shot. This is my bike. Like to go riding at lunchtime, long paths. Also like to do running. Definitely do kung fu. Peppermint tea. Workstation. Toast and peanut butter. And then I close my other tracks now in case they get mixed up. And then open that one. This is my time spent waiting for computers. 1 minute 18 seconds.
Oh, wow.
You know what? Choose, set it to release mode if it's not already in release mode. Now I'll do a clean. Is that clear?
Yes, and that's it. I don't have to publish and put the thing somewhere or...
No, it does all that.
Okay.
This isn't really a build, this is just checking that their build's going to work.
Okay.
Perhaps I should do a test to check that this build is going to work. But this test is going to happen. No.
That's it, isn't it?
It seems a bit backward, actually, but it does take less time than a
How
full...
do you mean backward?
Well, like, the whole point of Team City is to automate the build
Yes.
and deployment,
Yeah.
but I'm now still having to do manual stuff. So it's not really automation. I'm still involved.
But then that Team
But
City...
it does take less time.
But then that Team City build would be either connected to a trunk or something, isn't it, for it to do it automated process.
Yeah, but I can do that too. And then give them a build
Yes.
package
Yeah.
to build to install from. But I think overall it takes less time, but I still have to be involved.
Are you concerned about the time?
No, I'm just saying if you're going to automate something, and if it's not fully
No,
automated,
I'm
what's the
just
point? Oh, that? No.
Yeah.
Cut it. It's meditation. Not fighting. I don't do fighting. Lunch. Climbing boots, forgot to mention. I like climbing. Probably do some tomorrow. Time to go home now. There's my beautiful wife.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright.
Yeah. Hello, girlies. Yes. How are you? Don't call me poo poo daddies. What did you do today? Okay, sorry. What did you do today? Did you do anything good?
Yes!
What did you do, Rosie?
I went on a poo-poo hunt.
You went on a poo poo hunt. Did you really?
Yes.
Did you find any?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what did you do?
And I put all in the big bag.
You put them all in a big bag.
Yeah, in the big bag.
Okay. And Rubes, did you do anything good today? What did you do?
Out loud.
Art club. That's a very good picture drawing.
It's sketchy.
It is. It's very good.
And this and the
It's very good
fighter
too.
present
What?
It's Florence Nightingale.
Oh, is it? Let's see. Looks just like her.
Does a bit. A bit.
What did you do in art club then?
Where's my name? It's in the kitchen. Where's my name? This is my name.
Did you spell your name, Rosie?
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. Well done. See the art then.
It's still damp.
It's definitely damp. Yeah. I think it's supposed to be houses on a river.
We walked home in the rain and it was already wet, and now it's going to take about a week to.
Yeah, it's going to take a while to dry.
And Rosie wrote her name, Daddy.
I saw it. She showed
I
me.
drew two real people. This one is Florence Nightingale, and this one is Margot.
Margot Fontaine.
Yeah. And the
Oh, this is what I have to deal with. This is real life. Right. Sit on my head.
I'm gonna sit on your head.
No, don't. Don't.
There's the selfie.
on me! Tell you what, children are dangerous. Right, now it's brush teeth time.
Yeah.
You alright? These are my boots. Say hello, boots.
Hello. Hello. Hello, Boots.
You can do better than that. Right, Rosie, can I see you brushing your teeth? Thank you. Rosie, Ruby, we have to hold the toothbrush to brush the teeth. We can't just brush the teeth without... No, there's no cutting. Can you
I'm going to drink the soap.
Don't drink the soap. You shouldn't have to say stuff like that. Oh yeah. Today, in summer, Rosie got a shiny star balloon. It's a very special, said her mother. It's a present from the moon. Rosie's lovely bright balloon floated in the air. She held it by a ribbon and took it everywhere. All too soon sunshine went and the wind began to blow. It tugged at Rosie's star balloon. Hold tight, Rosie, don't let go. The rough wind blew and the storm clouds grew, and Rosie could not hold on. Whoosh went the wind. It tugged and pulled. Suddenly the star balloon was gone. Up, up, up went the star balloon to the tallest tree top. Its pink ribbon dangled and the star balloon stopped. Caw went the crow, with his feathers so sleek. Suddenly he took the ribbon in his beak. Off he flew into the stormy sky and carried the star balloon up high. Suddenly lightning crashed and thunder clapped. Rosie's feathers ruffled. The crow's feathers ruffled. His blue wings flapped. Caw, caw, cried the crow, and he let the star balloon go. My star balloon is gone, sobbed Rosie. I'll never see it again. There, there, said her mother, holding Rosie tight, as the soft sunlight gave way to the night. Rosie's mother said that the balloon was alright, and he cried for the star balloon to come home. The moon was alone, and he cried for the star balloon to come home. Look up, she said. Look up high. There's your star balloon, twinkling in the sky. Good night, said Rosie. I'll see you soon. She blew a kiss to her special star balloon. Good night, Rosie. Sleep tight.
That's a funny stuff.
We've invented a new word, Ruby. And our new word is a reminder of an agreement that we need to look after each other. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And that new word is showpaz.
Yeah.
So instead of getting angry with each other,
We can say showpaz.
we can say showpaz. And showpaz means remember to look after me. And
Yeah.
I remember to look after you.
Well,
And we remember to look after each other.
a minute.
And what this show...
Stop the video for a moment. I need to think of... Does it have two P's?
one, I think.
Okay.
And what this word is for instead of getting angry.
Yeah.
So you can say showpaz instead of getting angry now. Because that's what anger really is for.
Yeah.
It's an act that we put on to say, I don't like the way I'm being treated.
Yes.
But instead of actually having to go through that horrible feeling of anger, we can just say showpaz.
Yes, but sometimes you forget things and sometimes you don't. Maybe you might always remember it if you write it down on a little piece of paper. Then you could just keep it in your mind.
Showpaz. Think about Showpaz every day.
Yeah.
And your anger will fade away.
So, there's really splashy water when you're angry.
Is there splashy water for you?
No, in your mind.
Well, okay, that's in your mind.
That's just
You see splashy water, do you?
you splashy water when you're really angry. But you just calm yourself down and then the water goes still,
So
silent.
Showpaz is instead of having splashy water.
Yeah. So Showpaz is the time when the water goes.
Starts to splash. And then we say Showpaz and then it doesn't have to splash.
Yes, no, that's after when it splashes. That's the time when it goes all still and silent. That's the time when you have said Showpaz and you're now calmed down.
Well, we should say Showpaz before we get angry. So we
Yeah.
don't have to.
Yeah.
And Showpaz means?
Promising to look after each other.
It means remembering that we promised to look after each other.
And
It's evening time. The kids are in bed. So now, I usually go on my computer. My computer. This is my oracle. I'm going to use it now. Uses randomness from the upper atmosphere, cosmic radiation. Cool, man. Tails, head. Inland power. Okay. And a tail. So tail means meditation. So inland power, I was already doing it earlier today when you saw me do what I referred to as Kung Fu, which I then later described as not fighting. But I was meditating. One of the phases that I went through when I was doing that wasn't really visible to you was inland power. And inland power is basically mind and body combined type of meditation. The mind component of inland power is chanting words, which aren't real words, they're made up words. So I have my own sort of internal words which don't actually mean anything, although I can attach meaning to them if I want. And then the movement goes along with the words. But I was saying them to myself in my head in the field. But you can obviously see that. So I'm explaining that now. So I've already done inland power today. So I'm going to consult my oracle again. Tail, head, tail. Meshapon meditation. Okay, so Meshapon meditation is using dreaming whilst awake, I call it. So you know what dreaming is. Whilst awake just simply means doing it on purpose whilst you're awake. And it's basically an extension of imagination, but it's more immersive. Some people might refer to it as astral projection. I don't actually think anything's being projected personally, but I think it is of benefit it's a way of exploring inside yourself, and it's beneficial to self-knowledge and self-development, and that's why I do it. It's a form of meditation to me. So I'm going to now do some Meshapon, and you won't be able to see much. I've finished. I could recount my experience as a sort of story. Started out, everything was very misty, and then I saw like handles, wooden handles on a sort of canvas bag, but the bag was wrapped around the handle of buckets. And there's a character in a cloak carrying 2 buckets of water, using these funny looking handles. And she couldn't see me, and I was trying to get her attention, and she had a hood on her cloak. She was just walking along, and I stood right in front of her and said stop. She stopped, put the buckets down, took her hood down, but her face was like white, like in a daze. She was in a daze, like a robot or something. Not a robot though. And then it was like a sort of ray was coming from a tower, and it was connecting to her head, and that was what was causing that. And so I sort of put up her shield and deflected the ray away, and then she sort of basically became like a normal person, a bit confused. And then I went to the tower, and it was controlling loads of people the same way, and I put a shield around the tower, like a bubble around the tower, compressed it, and eventually compressed down into a diamond. And I put a diamond, like one of these museum square boxes. There was a security guard guarding it, and then there were just people walking around the museum. And then I went back to her, because I said I would, and she was confused. She didn't know what to do, because obviously this thing had been telling her what to do. So I said, well, where do you want to go? I sort of showed her pictures of different places. She said she wanted to go to that place. And I said, what is that? She said, that's my home. I love my home. So I took her home. And then said goodbye. She thanked me. And then I returned to the spiral staircase, which I enter the dream world through and exit it. That's my Meshapon. So I don't like to do too much meditation. That'll do. Didn't take long. That'll do. Just looking at my to-do list on my phone. Nothing about me is. I write poetry. Been doing that for a long time. One of my first sort of spiritual forms of expression was poetry. Also written lyrics for rhythmic music, which you could refer to as rap if you want to. I was listening to some instrumental chill hop, or whatever it's called, sort of hip hop beat, but low key kind of music. The other day I was thinking, yeah, I'd really like to actually write some lyrics to go with that, so I'm going to have a go at that now. See how I get on. I feel my pen flow, I let my mind go to this endless journey, opening the door, turn the key, transforming, ever-changing being. Beyond time, not a point, but a line that goes in all directions, falling in infinite spatial dimensions. like a release of tension. I melt into these networks of being, of living, of thinking, of breathing. Here for an evening, here in my dwelling, third eye seeing. I'm keen, I need meaning, I'm feeling. I'm feeling. What do you think of my day, Vic?
It's about as interesting as mine.
It wasn't supposed to be interesting, it was just supposed to be, that's my day. Honest. That is actually my real day. Not all of it, of course. Normally we have a conversation. What do we talk about?
All sorts of stuff.
Just said 11:11. What have you been watching on YouTube?
You can heal your body with your mind
Can you?
with the aid of quantum mechanics, apparently.
Oh, I don't know about that. But anyway, I've been meditating instead of using hay fever medication. Thus far, it has worked okay.
Cool, man.
So, you know, like when you're about to sneeze or you get itchy eyes.
Well, that's kind of what I was just talking about.
That's why I just said it, yeah.
Basically, it boils down to meditation.
So, but it's not meditation on something else, but actually meditating on that exact feeling and feeling all those feelings in more detail than I would normally. So normally, like if something's itching you kind of don't want it, you want it to stop, or you know it's irritating you kind of want it to stop. So you try and get away from the pain.
Why has this just got to be on me?
So you get away from the pain. Well, it's not really pain, the irritation, the sensation. It's like something you don't want. But like I'm doing meditation whereby I'm deliberately focusing on it. I don't know if that's actually helping. Or it could be something else, like my diet's changed, or I'm wearing different shoes, or I'm not using soap. I don't know. Did I use soap last year?
For a bit of it, I think. The only problem with you using it on your hair is you then wipe your hair down with a towel, and it goes onto the towel.
Yeah.
And then when I go and use the towel the next time, it's like a cardboard.
It's all salty.
And it crackles.
Nice. That's a good
Disgusting,
sign.
isn't it? And then you wipe yourself with it and you smell and taste like salt.
Salt is a good taste. That's why people like bacon. What did you think was the most crazy?
There was a whole part of Martin's day where he's basically combing his hair, and it went on for about 15 minutes.
It didn't go on 2 minutes. Come on, am I allowed to comb his hair in the morning? Crikey, I got a lot of
Are you going
it.
to video it all? Like, you know,
What?
for me?
I didn't want to press stop in the middle because I was in the middle of combing my hair.
A few years ago, and I mean a few years ago, when we lived in a different place, I decided to do a YouTube style home tour. I'm sure everyone's watched at least one of them, because basically people are nosy and like looking at other people's houses. So I thought, well, I'm going to do that. And ever since, when that subject has been brought up, Martin has called me weird. But I've got to be honest, the video footage that I've seen of today, I don't think he's ever going to be able to call me that ever again. I
It's not a
just want to
competition.
point that out.
What if you are weird though?
I know I'm weird, but
What?
you're the king of weirdos.
Look, there is no king of the weirdos. They operate a decentralised schema. There's no central weirdo. If I was the king of the weirdos, there'd be weirdos queuing up outside my door, worshipping me as the weirdest weirdo. But there aren't. So...
Because weirdos generally hide the fact that they're weird.
Ah, you see, this is the problem. I'm not hiding it.